Good afternoon. It's Thursday, and I was just thinking about the word story. This is Yvonne, Davida, and Yvonne Talks. The reason story came to mind today was because I read an article on LinkedIn, and it was all about story, transitions, and how we deal with this word and what it means today in our business, in our marketing. So for instance, when you have an about page, and we've talked about pages before, what is the story? I'm here to say the story is about you. It's not about your PhD. It's not about your resume. Yes, you have a lot of impressive things to talk about. But today we're not so impressed by your Harvard degree. We're not impressed by your 20 years with such and such a company. They can be mentioned. They're important for you because you're proud of them. I know that. But story is about the journey. It's basically about the hero's journey, which is what we talk about in writing. People who write and study writing. We talk about the hero's journey. And I can get into the whole hero's journey another time, but the reality is you are the hero. You want to make your customers, clients, or prospects the hero, and there is a way to do that. The first thing that you should be doing when you're telling your story is using first person. What does that mean? It means you're saying, I came on this journey. I was inspired by these people to start this business. I realized that making jewelry, taking pictures, decorating cakes, teaching people how to do something they can't do was something that I wasn't interested in. Yes, maybe it was you woke up one day and said, I'm going to turn this into a business. Or maybe it just kind of came along. Maybe it just kind of happened because you were so passionate about it. And that's where we need to hear your story. If you're writing it, if you're using written words, it's important you use the right words. And something I'm really passionate about is putting them in the right order. Some words just belong together. Some words create a phrase, and it should not be divided by the end of the page. Or if you're writing a caption in an image that you're creating, you need to put the words together on the page and make it visually attractive so I can easily read it. So my brain then reads the paragraph very easily and understands it very easily. And it's because you kept the right words together. That's something I teach. That's something I work on with my clients. So today, let's recap. Today is about story. It's about your story, and you are the best person to tell it, not someone who's creating a biography for you or a bio page. If you want to give them the information, fine, but take it back, look at it, make sure that your voice is in there. Make sure that the passion you have for this wonderful thing that you're creating comes through. You need it for any YouTube videos. You need it for your about page. You need it when you go networking, especially when you go networking. People are going to say, so what do you do? And the answer isn't, well, I'm a printer, I create business cards. The answer is, I take design and turn it into museum artwork for my clients. Gosh, how do you do that? That sounds fascinating. Well, let me tell you my story. This is Yvonne DeVita at Yvonne Talks, and today the talk was all about story. What's your story? Are you ready to tell it? I'm here to help you. Look me up at Nurturing Big Ideas.